Hi everyone, welcome back to Spiritual Growth Tarot. I'm Denise, and today I'm going to read on Bolsonaro, the right-wing president of Brazil. So this will be for all my brothers and sisters in Brazil and anyone who's ever visited there, who cares about the beautiful country, and of course those of you who are actually from Brazil. Okay, so let me drop the camera down and I'll get started. Okay, here we go. So, Jair Bolsonaro, what are the forces in motion in his life currently? Ooh, justice reversed. His biggest challenge is the Five of Pentacles reversed, okay. And rather than doing his karma, I'd rather see his future. So I'm going to draw as many cards as I can, and because I'm trying to find out if if he'll be impeached or removed somehow. Okay, so I'm trying to think, maybe I should actually, I do have this little Lenormand deck handy. Let me shuffle real quick. I think I'll layer it with the Lenormand and see what comes through. Okay, so let me make some more room over here and get my chopstick ready. Okay, so actually, bear with me. My cards got all smushed over to one side. Okay, here we go. So let's just look at his future. Maybe the first card will show his past and where he's headed, but let's look at this chronological event as to the possibility of him being impeached and removed. Okay, so we have the Magician, Ten of Wands reversed, Seven of Swords reversed. Okay, let me draw one more over here. And the Six of Pentacles reversed. Okay. That does not look good. And then I think I'll fill in these spaces with the Lenormand to get the extra details. Details are good. Okay, so we've got the whip. Okay. Let's do another one here. The cross. Yeah. Okay. Garden. Oops. Well, I have to take it. It just, I have to take it. Actually, I'll just go ahead and put it up here. So garden journal, same as a book. In this deck it's called the grave, but it's the coffin. And then the heart. Let's put these up here. And I'll draw one more for here. So staying, going, removing, what? Well, better draw another one. Okay, so this is the obstacle there. Yeah, okay. So this is just for him. This isn't for the country of Brazil. This is just for him. Okay. All right, so let me talk you through this. So what's going on for sure is he's unjust with the Justice card reversed. He's corrupt. He's got some bad karma. And this is also a card of having some legal issues. So these two cards here, they're like the fulcrum for the entire spread. So these are very important cards. his biggest challenge here with the Five of Pentacles, and it did come through reversed, but even if it didn't, you could still read it as a reversal because it's in the challenge position for those of you who are learning. But with the Five of Pentacles reversed, well, there could be some recovery. There's that possibility. But then again, the recovery is the challenge. And this is just on him. So I don't know that he's going to recover, from this really bad position that he's in. And we do know it's easy to do some reading, and I did a little bit to see that he is not for a same-sex marriage. He thinks homosexuality is evil. He's not for abortion, women's rights. He's done everything he could to damage the rainforest. He's in the pocket of people that will pay, right? And that's further reiterated here with the Six of Pentacles reversed. So I don't think he's going to recover well. I think there's going to be some legal issue. If it's not a legal issue, this is at least his very bad karma that he will not be able to recover from. Maybe not even in this lifetime. But for sure in his, political position, he will not be able to recover from it. Now, he thinks that he can manifest whatever he wants with the Magician up here. He thinks he's the one in charge. You know what I mean? Like I say what goes, that type of thing. But he's guilty of irresponsibility, and there's a lot of pain because of his, thinking that he's just the one that's in charge and can do whatever he wants. It's like, it's like the audacity. It's just like what Donald Trump has done in the United States. It's no different. The whip is a card of abuse. So this is his leadership that's been abusive. And I think he's received gifts. But because all this is about the future, it could be that there's some surprise that comes through that he's guilty of. Because the bouquet flowers card can be often about surprises. And with the Lenormand, they take on the flavor of all the other cards around it. So we have the whip and the whip and the cross are not good at all. So this would be, it could be repetitive gifts that he's guilty of receiving. Repetitive kickbacks, that type of thing. Later on with, moving forward in time, I just heard he's going to be relieved of his duties. With this Ten of Wands reversed, he's going to have some stress relief out from under his job. This is also a card of failure because you can't take it, you can't take the burden. There's a burden here. The cross in the Lenormand is all about burdens, pain, grief. Sometimes, if it's a personal reading, it can be just have faith, hang in there. Other times it's like, you've got to take self-responsibility for your own life, and what you do is what you create for yourself in the future, and basically he's been abusive. I think he's going to be relieved of his job. If it's not outright impeachment, because I don't have the the scythe, which would show like a removal, but with Justice reversed and this Ten of Wands reversed, there's that possibility. But if it's not impeachment or removal, at least he won't make it to the next presidency. I mean, he won't be reelected, that's for sure. I can tell that right off the bat here. Now, moving forward with the Garden card, this has to do with the social atmosphere, the networking, this could be the people of Brazil. But this could also be that he has networking secrets he could have a network of scammers and thieves with this Seven of Swords here reversed, and he's not going to get away with it, because this is a card of getting caught, and being known for, used to get this all the time with Trump, either this or the Page of Swords reversed, and it's a card of pathological liars, as well as if the Magician would have come through reversed. But I think we're getting a story here. So he's not going to get away with it. He's not going to get away with it. And I don't know if he's going to confess over it, because it can sometimes be, about confessing. But there's this this unjust, corrupt, issue going on. With the Grave, it could definitely be that his term, will be over soon, or I don't know how often Brazil has. Do they do every 4 years like we do, or is it less or more? I don't know. You guys have to fill me in on that. But anyway, something's going to end for him, and this is a painful. We've got painful loss here that is definitely going to affect his heart and what he cares about, and it's further reiterated here with the mice. And these are, this is the theft card in the tarot. Straight up, when it's upright. When it's reversed, you get caught for the theft. And the Lenormand, the mice card, these are the little thieves, as well as the fox. But so something's going to end. He's not going to get away with it. Something will end. It's going to eat away at his heart. Could even be a health issue that happens later on because of it. And then with this Six of Pentacles reversed, well, this is a card of scammers and people who give to get. There's strings attached with their giving. It's not given freely. And when it comes to leaders, it's an abuse of power. Because of this, inequality, where he doesn't care about anyone else but himself. Oh, I hope that's over far enough. Okay. And then, so he's an abusive with the Tower. Now the Tower is very different in Lenormand. And in this system, this is the government. In the context of this, it can be a medical center, it can be any large institution or any tall building, but in the context of this reading, this is his government position that he will lose. I don't know if he'll be removed, but it'll at least be blocked from coming in. And with the stars, it's huge. It's a big web of people that will intend to make sure he's not in again. So again, I'm not sure. Yeah, so here's him. I don't know if he'll be, something with the money. He's got, it's all about the money. I guess this would be his wife. There's movement. Well, they see him as just being, not trustworthy at all. Something about his house, his home and his family foundation. He's just not trustworthy. But like I said, I'm not seeing him removed. Yeah, just major problems. How many cards can I draw? And I still don't see him removed. But for sure, he won't be around long. And it could be, it's possible that he has an issue with his heart. Because I think, if I remember right, he's 66. He's not very old, but well, I don't wish ill on anyone, but when you're that dark, the love force that's supposed to flow through your heart just doesn't. It gets stuck and causes problems. So anyway, that's all I have for Jair Bolsonaro. Looks like Brazil, you can, we can all look forward to him being gone at some point. Some way, shape, or form. So, okay, you guys take good care. Bye.